Is rated as fast. First qualifier is making their way onto the track. Just a couple of minutes away. I'm kicking off the first of 7 for this 2020 season. First to parade, there's number 2, Nice Cheese. 3-year-old filly owned and trained by Jeff Williamson. Jay Harris here to drive 2 Nice Cheese. There's a look at number 1, Carsons Kennedy, 3-year-old shadow play colt, homebred of Dave Carsons, trained by Vicky Gregg, the driver, Bruce Richardson. Number 3, Shark Idea, a Western Ideal filly owned by John Lougheed, Dorian DeJong, and Tony Elliott. John Lougheed trains your driver, Daryl Thiessen. Number 4 is Bo Dover. Homebred, Big Jim colt, owned, trained, and driven by Terry Fritz. And number 5, Deputy Seelster, a Thinking Out Loud 3-year-old owned by Dale Fritz, Mike Sawyer, Ed Atchison, and BWP Stable. Dale Fritz, your trainer and driver. Field of 5, all 3-year-olds for the first qualifier here at Hanover Raceway. Okay. Starter, Mike Strom has opened the wings on our 2020 season. Here at Hanover Raceway is about to get underway. Again, thank you for joining us. Recap our first qualifier, Carsons Kennedy, Bruce Richardson. 2 is Nice Cheese, Jay Harris. 3, Shark Idea, Daryl Thiessen. 4 is Bo Dover for Terry Fritz. Outside 5, Deputy Seelster and Dale Fritz. First qualifier, 5 3-year-olds up on the gate, and here they come. They're off and pacing. Shark Idea leaves out Bo Dover, crossing over from the outside, along with Deputy Seelster into the top 3. Carsons Kennedy will get away 4th, and 5th early on is Nice Cheese. Daryl Thiessen with a hold of the filly Shark Idea, and she'll take him over to the opening quarter. Bo Dover tracks along from 2nd. 2 lengths back, Deputy Seelster watches from 3rd. Carsons Kennedy 4th. And 5th, that is Nice Cheese. Opening quarter in a comfortable 32 and 2 to the far turn. Shark Idea being rated up front. Bodover from 2nd. Deputy Seelster 3rd. Nice Cheese. That filly will force the tempo outside 4th. Carsons Kennedy 5th inside over towards the half. Shark Ideas up front. Bodover the pocket. Nice Cheese advancing up on the outside for Jay Harris from 3rd. They pace by your half mile in 1:06. We'll maybe verify that. They pace onto the turn. Shark Ideas up front. Taking over 2nd, Nice Cheese. From the inside 3rd, continuing is Bodover. Carsons Kennedy is 4th. Then inside 5, Deputy Seelster down the backstretch. And Shark Ideas let it out a notch there now. From 2nd is Nice Cheese. Bodover come to the outside. Shark Idea made a break rolling by 3/4 in 1:36 and 3, 30 and 3 in that 3rd panel. Bodover up front by a couple. Carsons Kennedy now 2nd. Nice Cheese is 3rd. Deputy Seelster in 4th. They turn to the top of the stretch. Bodover. Terry Fritz has a couple on them. Carsons Kennedy along outside 2nd. Deputy Seelster closing up well 3rd. Bodover. Terry Fritz gets the job done on the 1st. Carsons Kennedy 2nd. Deputy Seelster 3rd. Nice Cheese 4th. 2:07 and 1/5. So that first qualifier, we are going to verify the fractions. The rundown, Carsons Kennedy was 2nd, 2 Nice Cheese 4th, 3 Shark Idea 5th, 4 Bodover the winner, 5 Deputy Seelster 3rd. Finish time of 2:07 and 1, but we will verify those fractions. Second qualifiers coming up next. There is a field of 4. There are no changes in race 2. Here's our parade for the second qualifier. There's number 1, Pemberton, 3-year-old wheeling and dealing, owned by Christine Walker, Brenda Walker. Trainer driver, Paul Walker. Number 2, Escape the Fire, an Angus Hall son, owned by Jane Walker and Tom Smith. Jane's the trainer. Tom Smith drives Escape the Fire, and he will go with Trotting Hobbles. There's 3, Candid Critic, 4-year-old Archangel, owned by John Holding and Morley Bosomworth. John Holding, the trainer. Your driver, Bruce Richardson. And number 4 is Montecarlomuscles. Muscle Mass, 5-year-old, owned by John Sinclair. Trainer driver is Brian Dunbar. They had some technical difficulties with the starting gate, so they're just grabbing the backup gate. We'll have a couple of minutes here before our second qualifier. For our first qualifier, if we can swing back to qualifier number 1, here are the correct fractions. Quarter was 32 seconds flat. The half in 105 and 1. 3/4 136. And the mile 206 and 2. So those are the fractions for the first qualifier. Qualifier 1, 32, half 105 and 1, 3/4 136, mile 206 and 2. Bodover, the 4, was the winner. 1 Carsons Kennedy second, 5 Deputy Seelster third, 2 Nice Cheese fourth, 3 Shark Idea was fifth, and finished with broken equipments. Okay, gate is rolling. Qualifier number 2, recap the rail out. 1, Pemberton, Paul Walker. 2 is Escape the Fire, Tom Smith. Number 3, Candid Critic, Bruce Richardson. And to complete the field, 4, Montecarlomuscles, Brian Dunbar. Once again, we thank everyone for watching. Whether you're on HanoverRaceway.com, Facebook Live, or the Hanover Raceway YouTube channel. This is our second qualifier. Field of 4 trotters at the top of the stretch, and here they come. They're up, all trotting. Montecarlomuscles. Brian Dunbar hustles out from the outside. Candid Critic will trot away from second. Little rough gated. Bruce holds them together from third. Pemberton and Escape the Fire looks at it in fourth, but now making a break is Candid Critic over towards the opening quarter. Montecarlomuscles. Brian Dunbar up front. Early 8 lengths. Pemberton trots second. Candid Critic back down, but rough gated off stride. Up the inside, Escape the Fire now third. Opening quarter in 30 and 1/5. Montecarlomuscles. The 5-year-old Brian Dunbar driving leads them onto the far turn. Pemberton, 3-year-old wheeling and dealing colt. His first trip behind the gate, and he trots from second. Likewise, Escape the Fire is third. Candid Critic has settled in fourth, but Montecarlomuscles and Brian Dunbar will trot past the half-mile marker in a comfortable 103 and 1/5. He's up front by 8. Pemberton second. Escape the Fire from third. And Candid Critic continues in fourth. Montecarlomuscles will turn down the backstretch and trot towards 3/4. Pemberton second. Escape the Fire is third. Candid Critic back to the outside fourth. Montecarlomuscles. Dunbar takes them by 3/4. Pemberton picking up the tempo and is reeling in the lengths. 3/4, 134 and 2. 31 and 1 third quarter. Picking up ground on Montecarlomuscles is Pemberton second. Candid Critic. Escape the Fire back and forth to the top of the stretch. Montecarlomuscles. Pemberton trotting from second. These two alone. Montecarlomuscles. Pemberton coming on the outside. Pemberton. Paul Walker. Montecarlomuscles second. Candid Critic third. Escape the Fire fourth. Mile trotted 205 and 3/5. Here's our parade. Qualifier number 3 at Hanover Raceway. 1 is Midtown Mickey. 7-year-old racehorse owned by Jennifer McCulloch and James Judge. Jim Stewart trains. Ryan Holiday will drive. There's a look at number 2, Presto Score. 5-year-old sports writer owned by Daryl and Gerald Holmes. Homebred, trained by Daryl Holmes, your driver, Tom Smith. Number 3, This Beat Goes On. He's a 3-year-old sports writer. Owned by Rebecca Williamson of Blythe, trained by Bob Dare, the driver, Daryl Thiessen. And a pair of first-time starters to complete the field. There's a look at 4, Sunshine Queen, a homebred Sunshine Beach filly. Terry Fritz owns, trains, and will drive. And to complete the field is number 5, Big Jim's Towner. Big Jim, son. Owned by Louie and Vicky Gregg. Vicky Gregg's the trainer. Your driver is Bruce Richardson. 3 racehorses to the inside. 2 rookie 3-year-olds. Post 4 and 5. Field of 5. Third qualifier from Hanover Raceway coming up in a minute. The gate. Recap, number 1 is Midtown Mickey, Ryan Holiday. 2, Presto Score, Tom Smith. 3, This Beat Goes On, Daryl Thiessen. Number 4, Sunshine Queen, Terry Fritz. 5, Big Jim's Towner for Bruce Richardson. Five pacers up on the gate. Qualifier number 3 into the stretch, and here they come. They're up and pacing. Midtown Mickey, Presto Score leave out together. This Beat Goes On will come away early from 3rd. Dropping in 4th, Sunshine Queen, and Big Jim's Towner has come away in 5th. Tom Smith will hustle Presto Score. He'll clear to the front, past the 8th pole, over towards that opening quarter. Midtown Mickey, length and a half, 2 lengths back now, 2nd. Gap of 3, This Beat Goes On is in 3rd. Opening quarter paced in 30 and 4/5. To the far turn, it's Presto Score. Up front, Tom Smith. Midtown Mickey 2nd. This Beat Goes On 3rd. Then Sunshine Queen 4th. And a gap of 4 to Big Jim's Towner in 5th. Off the turn to the opening half, Presto Scores up front. Midtown Mickey tracks along for Holiday in 2nd. This Beat Goes On 3rd. They pace to the half mile in 1:03 and 1/5. Presto Score leads them on the turn 2 lengths. Midtown Mickey. This Beat Goes On 3rd. Sunshine Queen 4th, and Big Jim's Towner 5th. Down the backstretch towards 3/4, and Presto Scores letting it out a notch, leads by 2. Midtown Mickey there from 2nd. This Beat Goes On 3rd. Sunshine Queen and Big Jim's Towner 3/4. 1:32 and 3 to the far turn. Presto Score by 3. Midtown Mickey giving chase from 2nd. This Beat Goes On tips to the outside 3rd. Then Sunshine Queen and Big Jim's Towner. But Presto Score is cruising away for Tom Smith by 5-6 lengths. Presto Score, he's the winner. Qualifier 3 for Tom Smith. Midtown Mickey 2nd. This Beat Goes On 3rd. Then Sunshine Queen and Big Jim's Towner 2:02 and 1/5. So we're down to a field of just 3 for this 4th qualifier. There's a look at number 1, Austin Hall, 6-year-old Windsong Espoir. Owned by Carolyn Holiday and Dennis Hanneth. Trained by Dave Holiday, Ryan Holiday will drive. There's 2, P C Justa Dream, 4-year-old Justice Hall mare. Bred and owned by Pete Clements. Peter's the trainer. Your driver's Curtis Clements. 3, Spun from Magic, has been scratched. To complete the field, number 4, Charmbo Chrome, man of many missions, 6-year-old. He will go without trotting hobbles. Bred and owned by Jack and Randy Ryer. Jack Ryer, the trainer. Alvin Hamilton at the controls. 3, veteran trotters, 2 boys and a girl, make up qualifier number 4 here at Hanover Raceway. Once again, thank everyone. Okay, so the 3 trotters left for our 4th qualifier. Moving up behind the gate, number 1, Austin Hall for Ryan Holiday. 2, P C Justa Dream, Curtis Clements. 3, scratch, number 4, going post 3, Charmbo Chrome for Alvin Hamilton. Our Hanover Raceway starter, Mike Strome, brings his compact field of 3 over to the top of the stretch. Here they come. They're up, and Charmbo Chrome sprints out early for Alvin Hamilton. From the inside, Austin Hall, P C Justa Dream looks to tuck in early from 3rd as they make their way around the opening turn. And the hobbleless Charmbo Chrome up front by an early couple lengths. Austin Hall looks at it 2nd. Straightening out to the quarter from 3rd is P C Justa Dream, and Austin Hall has made a break in stride as Ryan Holiday lost him by that opening quarter in a comfortable 32 seconds. Charmbo Chrome up front. P C Justa Dream now tracking from 2nd. Austin Hall is there in 3rd. They trot off the turn, make their way over towards the half-mile marker. Flashy looking, white-legged Charmbo Chrome and Alvin Hamilton will lead them by the half. P C Justa Dream, the mare's closed up the gap. Those 2 by the half together in 104 and 2/5 on the turn. Charmbo Chrome up front. P C Justa Dream is 2nd. Austin Hall from 3rd. They'll straighten out down the back stretch. Charmbo Chrome, P C Justa Dream. What else can I say? Did I mention 2 o'clock post time next Saturday afternoon? Charmbo Chrome, P C Justa Dream. Curtis having a peek to the outside. They'll make a race. 3/4 trotted 135 and 1 to the far turn. Charmbo Chrome just went over 100K middle of last year. P C Justa Dream, 68,000 in the bank, and she's to the outside, top of the stretch. Charmbo Chrome, P C Justa Dream trying to come to, and Charmbo Chrome a little encouragement. P C Justa Dream is inching up. Charmbo Chrome, Alvin, he's a winner. P C Justa Dream 2nd. Austin Hall 3rd. The mile trotted 2:06 and 1/5. Okay, race 5. Here's a look at number 1, Glace Bay Boy, 4-year-old Big Jim. Owned and trained by Keith Hasty of Hanover. Your driver will be Alvin Hamilton. 2, Land of Royalty, 3-year-old Royal Majesty. Owned by Rebecca Williamson, Bob Dare, the trainer, driver, Daryl Thiessen. Thrift Shop, number 3. A veteran campaigner, 8-year-old, owned by John Holding. John's the trainer, driver, Bruce Richardson. Number 4, Eataams Ellie. Sports Raider, 4-year-old, owned by Rebecca Williamson. Jeff Williamson, the trainer, your driver, Jay Harris. And to complete the field, there's a look at 5, Northern Prima, 7-year-old, Jeremy's Jet, owned by Daryl and Gerald Holmes. Daryl Holmes training, your driver is Tom Smith. So this 5th qualifier here at Hanover Raceway, the field of racehorses. Alvin Hamilton is the driver change on the 1. Glace Bay Boy, 1 minute. 2, Land of Royalty, Daryl Thiessen. Number 3, Thrift Shop, Bruce Richardson. 4, Eataams Ellie, Jay Harris. Number 5, Northern Prima, and Tom Smith. Field of 5 racehorses at the top of the stretch. Here they come. They're up and pacing, leaving out Thrift Shop. Center of the track from the inside, Glace Bay Boy. Crossing over early from 3rd to that first turn, Eataams Ellie. Northern Prima outside 4, Land of Royalty, they're 5th. Alvin Hamilton, Glace Bay Boy. Thrift Shop outside drives on now. Bruce Richardson will take over, lead him to the opening quarter. Thrift Shop trying to clear. Glace Bay Boy yielding to him 2nd. Continuing in 3rd is Eataams Ellie, opening quarter paced in 30 and 4/5. Then Northern Prima is 4th, and Land of Royalty looks at it from 5th. Single file lined up behind Bruce Richardson and Thrift Shop. Glace Bay Boy in the pocket 2nd. Eataams Ellie continues from 3rd, then Northern Prima. Land of Royalty is brought to the outside from 5th, picks up cover in the form of Eataams Ellie. They roll by the half in 103 and 3/5, and Glace Bay Boy wanted out of the pocket. They got kind of tight there with Eataams Ellie. On to the turn, up front, Thrift Shop. Glace Bay Boy, he's out now. That has Eataams Ellie 3 wide, driving up the inside, Northern Prima. Land of Royalty 4th, they're racing towards 3/4. Thrift Shop, Bruce Richardson. Glace Bay Boy in between them 2nd. Eataams Ellie caught 3 wide 3rd. They're by 3/4 of a mile in 134 and 2. Far turn, Eataams Ellie. The mare takes over. Thrift Shop battling back 2nd. Glace Bay Boy is their 3rd. Northern Prima's up the inside, watching 4th. Land of Royalty 5th, top of the stretch. Eataams Ellie, Jay Harris opening up a couple lengths. Here comes Northern Prima to the outside. Thrift Shop 3rd. Eataams Ellie, Jay Harris gets the job done. Northern Prima's up 2nd. Thrift Shop 3rd. Then Land of Royalty and Glace Bay Boy 204 and 2/5 home in 30 seconds flat. Better than Boots in front of us, a better than Cheddar, 4-year-old, owned by Ben and Dave Holliday. Dave's the trainer, Ryan Holliday to drive. There's actually the 6, Mach Code, a veteran 8-year-old Mach 3, bred and owned by Jeff and Lori Thompson of Chesley. Jeff, the trainer, Scott Young, here in Hanover to drive. And next we'll pick up, there's number 4, Amazing Perch, 7-year-old, owned by Colonel Schneider of Arthur. Colonel's the trainer. Your driver is now Jay Harris. There we'll pick up the 5, Rella Tivity, 4-year-old Sunshine Beach Mare. Owned by Glenview Livestock, trained by Lacey McCabe. Andrew McCabe, your driver. There's the one, Don't Exclude Me, 4-year-old, owned by James Hasty and Ruth Moore. Ruth's the trainer, driver is Daryl Thiessen. And just making his way down the track. Here we pick up 13-year-old veteran, campaigner Flames Cammi Boy. Is owned by Jane Walker and Tom Smith. Jane, the trainer. Tom will drive. There's a field of 6 experienced racehorses for our 6th qualifier, coming up in just a moment. Hanover Raceway. Moving up in behind the Cadillac gate, 1, Don't Exclude Me, Daryl Thiessen. 2, Flames Cammi Boy, Tom Smith. 3 is Better Than Boots, Ryan Holiday. 4, Amazing Perch, Jay Harris. 5, Rella Tivity, Andrew McCabe. First start behind the gate. 6, Mach Code. A veteran on the outside. 342,000 in the bank, and he'll be handled by Scott Young. Field of 6, top of the stretch, and here they come. They're up and pacing. Amazing Perch leaves out. Rella Tivity. Also outside, Mach Code. Flames Cammi Boy to the inside of them into that first turn. Jay Harris hustles Amazing Perch to the front. That's Rella Tivity dropping in from second. Mach Code from the outside third. Flames Cammi Boy early in fourth. Then back fifth, Better Than Boots. And Don't Exclude Me. Now single file in sixth. And Scott Young, Mach Code cleared to the front. Opening quarter pace. Quickest of the day, 29-2. Mach Code up front by 5 onto the far turn. Amazing Perch looks at it second. Rella Tivity from third. Flames Cammi Boy fourth. Better Than Boots and Don't Exclude Me can see them all as they roll over towards the half. Mach Code. Scott Young. He's by the half-mile marker, 59-4. From second, Amazing Perch. Rella Tivity staying on his helmet from third. Veteran Flames Cammi Boy fourth. Better Than Boots. He's gone to the outside 5, and Don't Exclude Me down the backstretch towards 3/4. Veteran Mach Code stretching them out. He leads by 8 and widening. Amazing Perch from second. Better Than Boots now third. From fourth, Rella Tivity, 1:29-2, 3/4 up for Mach Code. He's all alone on the far turn. Better Than Boots closing up well now second. Amazing Perch third. Rella Tivity is brought to the outside 4. Flames Cammi Boy and Don't Exclude Me. It's Mach Code deep in the stretch, and Scott Young and Mach Code will cruise by a dozen or better. And they tripped the teletimer and won 58-4. Up second, Amazing Perch held second. Better Than Boots third. Rella Tivity fourth. Then Flames Cammi Boy and Don't Exclude Me. There's a look at number 1, Big Sir, 3-year-old, son of Big Jim, owned by Rick Ryer. Trainer Becky Geisel, driver Bert Renault. Next up, there's a look at 5. That's Mammoth Jack, the 11-year-old veteran of the field, owned by Ruth Moore and James Hasty. Ruth, the trainer, driver Daryl Thiessen. There's number 3, Luxall Credit, 4-year-old up the credit, owned by Jane Walker and Tom Smith. Jane Walker, trainer, driver Tom Smith. Sonny Bo, there he is, the 4, owned by Terry Fritz and Dave Wilson. Terry Fritz, trainer driver. And rounding out the field, there's a look at number 2, Better Joy, 3-year-old better than Cheddar filly, owned by Jeff Williamson. Jeff's the trainer. Your driver is Jay Harris. So a field of 5 for our 7th and final qualifier. A couple of 3-year-olds in the inside, 4-year-olds in the middle. The 11-year-old number 4 is Sunny Bow, Terry Fritz. And coming to the outside, 5, Mammoth Jack, Daryl Thiessen. He'll round out this field of 5. And the gate picks up speed into the stretch. Here they come. They're up and pacing. Sunny Bow leaves out. Big Sur from the inside. Mammoth Jack out 3 wide into that first turn. Sunny Bow will cross over. Mammoth Jack. Big Sur eased away nicely from 3rd. Luxall Credit early in 4th. Better Joy is the early trailer in 5th. Over towards the opening quarter, veteran Mammoth Jack will clear to the front for Daryl Thiessen. Sunny Bow yields there from 2nd. Big Sur looks at it 3rd. They pace the opening quarter in 29 and 4. To the far turn 4th, that's Luxall Credit. And watching them from 5th is Better Joy. Bottom turn, Mammoth Jack is up front. From 2nd, Sunny Bow. Big Sur is 3rd. Gone to the outside from 4th, Luxall Credit. They race past the half. In 5th is Better Joy. But Mammoth Jack, veteran, takes them past the half in 101 and 2/5. 101 and 2, Mammoth Jack. Sunny Bow 2nd. Big Sur continues from 3rd. Closed up that gap. Luxall Credit 4th outside. Better Joy 5th. They turn down the backstretch towards 3/4. Mammoth Jack still by 2. Sunny Bow 2nd. Luxall Credit outside from 3rd. Then 4th, Big Sur off stride went Luxall Credit. They're by 3/4. 131 and 3, 30 and 1. 3rd quarter, Mammoth Jack far turn. Sunny Bow from 2nd. Big Sur is 3rd. Then Luxall Credit quickly back down, and Better Joy at the top of the stretch. Mammoth Jack has company in the outside. Sunny Bow. Big Sur behind them 3rd. Sunny Bow takes over. Mammoth Jack and Big Sur. Sunny Bow, he's the best. Big Sur closed up nicely 2nd, if I do say so myself, finishing 3rd. So they paced the mile 2:02.